So this is my fourth time filming this video. The first two times I filmed it outside. First time I got attacked by fire ants and I couldn't use that footage. So I was all moving around, jumping up and down, do the fire ant dance. The second time, the neighbor's dogs were trying to break through my fence to eat me. And I'll include some of those outtakes here of those dogs irritating me. The third time, I was completely covered in darkness. So I hope this video comes out good. I'm sick of filming it and repeating myself.
From space, the planet is the territory, not of humans, but of the whale.
Hello beautiful dreamers, welcome back to my channel. First I want to thank you to all the new subscribers for supporting my channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you have any suggestions on any type of pet I haven't talked about yet, or would like more information about a pet I previously have talked about, leave me a comment down below and I will get to that animal. Because I've had so many animals in the past and I plan to always get more. Okay, so I'm going to talk about crawfish. Not the kind you eat, the kind you keep as pets. I'm going to talk about two different species. The first species I'm going to talk about is the Louisiana crawfish. I'll put the scientific name right here because I cannot pronounce it right. I could try, but it'll be hilarious. So this crawfish, also known as Louisiana crawfish, the red swamp crawfish, I believe. And what else are they called? I think it goes by another name, but I can't recall it at the moment. Of course, they also go by bud bugs, crayfish, crawfish, crawdad, freshwater lobster. They're all one and the same. So let's talk about size. Mine was about 4 inches. They get between 4 to 5 inches in total. And they live about 5 years. Now, the other species I'm going to talk about, also known as the electric blue crawfish, and I also had one in the vanilla form. I'll put the species here of those ones. They also live about the same lifespan, 5 years. But they get between 2 to 3 inches. You think after filming it all this time, it would just come right out of my mouth without, whatever. Yes, they get between 2 to 4 inches. Mine got 4 inches also. My male, he had bigger claws. My female had more daintier claws. They eat just about anything. You can feed them. Do not feed them freshwater shrimp because it can kill them. The freshwater shrimp have this is it a parasite or disease? I can't recall at the moment. but it can pass on to your crawfish and kill it. They can eat shrimp pellets, algae wafers, Canadian night crawlers. Mine loved that. Any type of sinking pellet they will eat. Leafy greens, frozen carrots, frozen peas, anything like that they will eat. They eat just about anything because they're natural scavengers. They will also eat your fish. They are aggressive. Most crawfish are aggressive. And so be careful when housing them with fish, because your fish can end up dying. And if you have larger fish, they could kill your crawfish. Apparently it tastes great. I don't know. I've never eaten one before and I don't plan to. This is Big B's 20-gallon tank. And here's Big B. Hey, sexy legs. What's up? Hey. There's Big B's food. Remember this cute little face every time there's a crawfish on your dinner plate. Hey, Big B. What do you say we take on all the crawfish eaters? Me and you. Yeah? We'll poke their eyes out? Oh yeah! High claw. Yay! Look at those sexy claws. He's only like 3 inches long. But if you've ever been pinched by crawfish, hurt for a month. Now for setup, what you're going to want is between a 10-gallon and, I have a hair, a cat fur or something, between a 10-gallon to 20-gallon. I had Claude, my original crawfish, my Louisiana crawfish, in a 10-gallon. That's what was recommended to me when I bought him. That's what he was in when I had at the store. And he was fine, as long as you have a tight-fitting lid. They need lots of aeration because they can drown if they don't have enough oxygen. And needs to be built, lots of proper filtration. And of course you want it cycled before you put in your crawfish, or any livestock for that matter. Now Big B and Claudia, Big B was my electric blue, Claudia was my vanilla. I had them in a 20-gallon. And what I did is I sold aquarium dividers. I had an aquarium divider. It was a net one. And I had slate tile, because some of them like to bury themselves. So I recommend sand, but at the time I had slate tiles because it used to be my axolotl tank, and that's what I had from axolotl. So I just kept the slate tiles. You need lots of caves. You like to hide, so I had a cave on each side. You can do multiple caves, they'll appreciate that. And again, a tight-fitting lid because it can't escape. Which reminds me of the story. Claude, my Louisiana crawfish, every single night, as soon as the lights went off, he would hang upside down on his lid and scratch and scratch and scratch at his lid. It was like a horror movie. If you know someone had come to visit me and they didn't know that he did this, they would be freaked out because it was horrific sounds. It's funny, but that's what he did. He would claw, claw, claw. And one day, he did come out. Because it was one of those regular lids, you know. They have the opening for the filters. Well, one side broke. And I had put a plastic over it with some strong tape. Not strong enough because he came out. And my sister told me she found him in the kitchen, crawling around on the floor like he owned the place. So she told me, and I came and I recorded the footage. I'll put it right here. How do you even get out? There you go. What are you doing? Hi, Claude. What are you doing? How do you come out? How do you squish through there? He's so freaking silly. Shall we play? Manny. So that was Claude. I had him for 9 months and he passed away. He was an adult when I bought him, but I love that little crawfish so much. He was so precious, very handsome. Bigby and Claudia, I had to downsize because I was moving into my very first apartment. That was a 1-bedroom, and I had to downsize on a lot of my pets at the time. And they went to a nice home together. Okay, so what else do you need for your setup is, besides filtration, a cycle tank. You're going to want to fill it completely with water, or you can do it about halfway. And you can put perches, so your crawfish can come out of the water if he wants to, because mine would bask on a troll lock. He liked to bask. They can stay out of water for a few hours to a few weeks, I've read. So if your crawfish escapes, you're pretty much going to find him alive inside your house. So to do a water change, you want to do it once a week. Get into the rhythm of doing it once a week. You're going to want to take out between 15 and 25% of the water. And if you're going to get your crawfish out of the tank while you're cleaning, because you don't want to get pinched or something, you're going to want to put them in a bucket of water with the water slightly above their head, and with some rocks or something that they can step on if they wish to come out of the water, because again, they can drown without air. And it also goes to how do you pick up a crawfish so you don't get pinched. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I have this well. I'll pretend this is a crawfish. This is my well. This is my crawfish. Now they have flexible tails. If you're going to grab it by the tail, they are very quick and they'll jump back, causing you to get pinched. Now if you pick them up by the tail, they're flexible. They can turn around, pinch you. What you want to do is grab it by the base of the body, right where the claws are, or these are the claws. You're going to want to hold it right on the body so they can't claw you. And that works perfect. I never got pinched in all of my time owning a crawfish. Okay, so how do you tell the gender of your crawfish? Okay, my crawfish will. Now, the males have what I call hockey sticks. A hockey stick kind of shaped like an L. And they're going to have two of them, one on each side on the abdomen. And that's how you tell that you have a male, is if they have hockey sticks. The females do not have hockey sticks, but she has a little section for eggs. I'll put up pictures so you can tell the difference. You can give your crawfish a bath. What you want to do is get a bucket or a container, put your old water in there that you're gonna, especially during cleaning time, just siphon out the water, put it in a little container, put your crawfish in, and you can use a soft toothbrush to kind of clean the shell. Big B, he particularly was a dirty crawfish. He always had a dirty shell. He didn't mind being brushed, but when I took the footage of him doing it, of course he was freaking out, like I'm abusing him. But he was, that's what I did to him. He didn't mind it, but of course when I filmed it, he went freaking ballistic. That's what happens, right? As soon as you film, you look like an animal abuser, especially here on YouTube. I wanted to know, check out my hamster video. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is that when they molt, leave in the malted shell, because leave it there for a few days because they'll eat it. They won't eat the entire thing, but they'll eat parts of it. And that also helps to get calcium back into their body, so their next molt will be healthy. So if you see like your crawfish missing limbs or a claw, after they molt, it happens. Sometimes they get stuck inside the molt and they'll come out missing a claw or a limb. But it should go back with the next molt. Okay, so that leads to some facts about crawfish. Now it is illegal outside the USA, and I think in Florida and Washington it's illegal to own the Louisiana crawfish as pets because these are the main, I guess because of the food industry trade, so you're not allowed to have them as pets. Now, the other species that is the kind you can find at Petco, like Big B and Claudia, the electric blue and vanilla, it's fine to own them, but not outside the USA also. Louisiana crawfish can handle slight salinity waters, which is unusual for a crawfish. I don't recommend you put any salt in there, but they can handle it. But for the other species, absolutely not. Salt will kill any other species of crawfish. Okay, so I believe that's everything for this video. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful. And I will see you in the next video. And I'm sorry I'm talking so fast, but the storm is getting louder, and I don't want the power to go out. Okay, so remember, crawfish are friends and not food, especially the Louisiana crawfish. They're the most popular in the food trade. Don't eat them. Don't suck on their heads or however you eat a crawfish. Please don't eat them. They're precious to me. Okay, that is it. Crawfish are friends and not food. There's dogs barking. Neighbor's dogs are barking at me. Not so friendly. So 10 to 20 gallons. And wow. They're making a hole through the gate. They're gonna eat me. They like to eat live plants, veggie pellets, algae pellets. And I hear a dog howling. My goodness. Okay.